And the other day, I listened to myself talking, uh, and I was drunk, and I was like, I never heard myself drunk talking. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to erase, take this off the air because clearly you could tell I was drunk. Um, and something was happening. I remember I had to tell people what was going on. Because if I didn't tell people and I died tomorrow, no one would ever know, the truth. So that's why I'm doing a lot of my recordings on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm starting to do Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, whatever. Because I had an incident where I could have been killed on Christmas Day, shot by a bullet by a crazy man. And I'm thinking now, I just started thinking about it. I was in a psychosis for a while, but now since I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it, I could be dead. I could have been dead, shot with a gun,
Dude.
a bullet or machine gun. Yeah, I mean, so,
I can't. Yeah,
I'm kind of
felt like that before.
Yeah, I was in a situation I couldn't get out of. And since the 911 call was looking for a black man in SUV, uh, with a gun,
Oops, sorry.
I was put in a situation. Yeah, I was put in a situation where I could get killed, like murdered. You got to understand, it doesn't matter who shoots you. Yeah,
That's right.
but I could be dead now. So I'm glad didn't get shot with a real bullet. Uh, I could see myself when I saw the dude having the machine gun there, I was really fucking scared too. And I could have had 10 to 20 bullets in me, uh, and I would have been murdered, you know? Uh, so I'm glad I'm still alive.
Yeah. Well, I am glad you're still alive too, because we wouldn't be able to hear about like the demons on the moon or anything anymore.
Well, I figured
who's going
about
to
the
tell us about
darkness.
the demons on the moon?
Yeah, demons and the alien demons or whatever that took over the earth like that. But I found out about this darkness that is all over the earth. And, the other day, it was a couple of days ago, I said, you know what, I need evidence about this darkness because, see, I was working with elements like cotton seeds, cotton field and stuff, and different types of elements. I'm not going to tell you all the elements I've been dealing with because I have to keep some things secret because they got some bad people out there that are trying to find out the secrets that I know. But I found out about this darkness, so I started to burn it. And I saw spirits in the sky, above the darkness, looking down. It says, look, the darkness is burning up. And psychologically, I was like, I thought it, I spoke it, and I was doing it, okay? So all at once, using my psychic ability, the darkness started to burn up. And my evidence that it exists was I saw the spirits above the darkness saying, hey, and it was not just one, it was more of them, more than one eyewitness that I saw that said the darkness is burning up. So I started burning it. I wanted to burn it for a week. But on the third day, I saw this big giant of a spirit. He looked human, and he couldn't get out the darkness. Okay, he was stuck in there, and he was going to burn up. He was asking people to help him. And so what I did is I stopped burning the darkness. I put it out, whatever. I stopped burning it. So, but I figured out one day we might have to take flamethrowers like on tanks and just start burning the cities up, because they're bad spirits, demons, and all that shit in the cities too. And we just have to rebuild. It would, and burn like the concrete, like have like a water truck, but it'd be like a flamethrower truck, and it would have like nozzles, like 20 to 20 nozzles just shooting out fire, burning the ground. Okay, like the concrete, the roads, driving the parks, empty areas, and start burning this darkness in the one dimension. And we're gonna have to do that one day. So
I agree.
But I figured a way to do it in a different way using cotton, but that would take too long. I mean, the conscience of mankind is gonna have to accept me as their advisor, or you could say their leader, against the evil forces of darkness or whatever, and we're going to have to do it. I mean, we're going to have to burn this darkness up. President Reagan years ago said what? If y'all knew there was outside forces threatening the human race, we would all pull together and fight, together against the bad people, the bad forces of evil. Well, that was a long time ago. I'm saying the same thing. So if you're going to say I'm crazy, you need to tell President Reagan he knew some stuff about aliens, and he knew some stuff because the government gave him the information, right? Well, I'm giving the same information too, but more in detail, that there's this darkness. In the book of Job, it said, chapter 3, it describes this darkness, okay? So, and that's that evidence of this darkness in detail is better to read than me trying to explain it to you. In Genesis, it said, God said, he was going upon the earth, and he says, oh, I see all this darkness, okay? He said, let there be light. And then that light would separate the darkness from the light, and the light from the darkness, right? So I'm saying the same thing. Let there be light. Light is burning, really burning. You could use, you could use lasers too. Not only just gasoline, flamethrowers. You could take big giant Goodyear blimps, put a freaking laser on it, or even a microfine glass or something, like use the sun to burn the surface of the earth or whatever. And we just need to burn this darkness up. There's different ways to do it, using lasers, microwave weapons can burn this darkness too. We have the technology to do it. It's just I need more people to tell people what I'm telling people, and like World War III is going to happen. It's better that we start World War I against this darkness, and then maybe it might stop them from doing World War III. Like China's the enemy now, and you got you got Iran, and you got these crazy Muslims that want to kill everybody, and then you got Russia too. So we have a different enemy, because last time it was Germany, Hitler, Mussolini, and Japan. Now Japan is our friends, and Chinese is the enemy, So it's like
I just think they're trying to get everybody against everybody, and like let's just get let's get pissed off against your neighbor. Let's get pissed off against everybody. They might be spies. Those people are infected, and let's just all fight each other. Just get mad at each other for no reason.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but the thing is, with China, you have their leaders. China. They're slaves. Chinese. See, the last. You know how you have slavery and stuff. China is the last slavery state of the world because they're communists.
Yeah, no. Talk about North Korea. Yeah, North Korea.
North Korea too, yeah. Yeah, he's a crazy motherfucker. He's more crazy than Hitler was, I think.
Oh, he's fucked up.
Yeah, he's a psychopath and stuff. But if we kill the leaders of China and North Korea and free them, just do like a alien invasion, a fake alien invasion, and destroy all the weapons of China and their leaders, then they would stop being a fucking bully. Because they're being bullies down there, building them houses like you do. It says, look,
Neil,
we own this. What?
Neil. The China, America owes so much money to China. China could buy California if they want right now. Trillions of dollars.
Yeah,
that the U.S. owes to China.
No, we don't owe China a goddamn thing.
Fucking right, you guys do. You guys owe tons of money.
All right, you know what you do? No, you have a fucking war and you say, "Fuck, my debt's paid, bitch." Okay, that's what you do. You have a fucking war with China. Yeah, but you know what? They put tariffs on our shit, 25% on the trade deal bullshit.
Yeah, because they can. Because the United States owes so much money to China. China can do whatever the fuck they want.
No, they can't. No, we can.
Yes, they can. They don't have to trade with. They don't have to trade with the U.S. The U.S. needs China more than China needs the U.S.
No, we don't. No, we can. Right. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna manufacture everything that China making. Everything.
Yep.
We're gonna stop trading with China. All the debt. Anything we owe China, we ain't gonna give them shit. Nothing. That's the way it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Fuck China. You know? They're psychopath leaders in China, and they enslave their own people.
Another communist country, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're the last people that's enslaving people, pretty much.
I know, man. They got enslavement camps. They'll fucking pick up people for fucking spitting on the sidewalk, man. Look at Tiananmen Square. All right, they have such lockdowns, and this coronavirus thing, it was out way before the Chinese fucking let it out and let the world know. Because they knew they had to say something, man, because it was getting bad. And by that time, it got bad. All right, and by that time, everybody in China spread out all over the freaking damn world. Right? Look at fucking Italy. Italy closed off fucking a quarter of their population, right? To get to settle down in the north and west from the rest of Europe. Fuck. Up.
Yeah. Well, we need to quit trading with China, period, and just shut them down.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen too, pretty much. And they're talking about the president's talking about making everything like get Ford or the auto company or whatever, and make make everything.
Yeah, make ventilators. I know the car companies in Canada. Car companies in Canada are shutting down their lines. They said we're going to make this ventilator equipment. The prime minister or the premier of Ontario is already asking businesses that are closing to supply gloves, masks, and these garments that they wear in hospitals. All right.
Yeah.
Hey man, I was just in a fucking hospital like 2 days ago, and like wow, it's like I was going through like fucking like I had Ebola or something, man. Fuck. I walked into emergency and I sat there for like 5 hours. The garbage can was empty. By the time I left, the garbage can was overflowing with masks and goggles and gloves and gowns and everything. The nurse and the doctors are coming and see me about, right? So yeah, fucking fucked up shit.
Yeah, well, I think this is a good thing that's going on because it stopped all that bullshit about racism. All the deep doing all that racism on news, and CNN is involved. All the news people are involved in this racism bullshit to destroy America, right? So I'm glad all that shit's over with. And I'm kind of glad this disease is going on because it actually stopped all the news people from talking about racism in our country. And they're trying to divide our country and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, Neil? I remember when AIDS first started coming out, and it was a scary word that you couldn't even have sex. You got to wear a condom, and everybody's getting AIDS. Everybody's getting the AIDS. And I was thinking, I was a teenager, right? I'm thinking, yeah, this is God's way of thinning out the population, right? Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. No, I can't believe you used the word name. I can't believe you used the name God. I mean, God.
No, it's like oh, what do you want me to say? Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake.
No, you always use the name of God or some shit. The aliens are involved in this shit about diseases, like the swine flu in 1918. That could have been the alien. It could have been a harvest. It's a harvest where they kill you with swine flu. It was like millions and millions of people died. I mean, the worst pandemic that I ever heard of, and it was a swine flu, Spanish flu. But
Spanish flu.
You can't say, "Oh, Jesus," if anything happens, good or bad. You can't use God's name involved in it. You can't use Jesus' name involved in it because it's a fucking illusion.
You know what pisses Catholics off is when I tell them that Jesus is my brother. Okay, all right, he's my brother. All right, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Guess what? Jesus is my brother. And guess what? I'm the Son of God too. All right, as you are, as we all are. I can talk up on God anytime I want, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. I'm still alive.
Well, I was talking to a group of people, the free will thing, and I was listening to some of them for a long time, and then I got involved, and it says, look, your free will of your thoughts or whatever is controlled by religion. So your free will doesn't exist.
Mine.
Yeah, free will doesn't exist for religious people.
Yeah, for religious people. Yeah, but you got to remember, Neil, I'm not a religious man. I know of religion very well.
All right, I'm trying to talk about the free will, the understanding of free will. I'm not talking about me or you, okay? Now, if it's a civilization where it's -0 that this world is all about, the knowledge of free will is bullshit, because if you have a civilization that's in +1, +2, +3, they could come back and says, look, your free will doesn't exist because you in a controlled environment where China, look at China, they control everything you think. North Korea, they do the same thing. I did research on this. They control their minds, okay? Just like religion does too.
It's
Catholic.
propaganda. Yeah, it's power control propaganda.
No, it's not no propaganda. It's
Yeah, they got to keep
brainwash.
control of the population, man. Look at the Catholic fucking Church. They're trying to fucking control the fucking Catholics, man.
Yeah, I know. But the understanding, I got a couple people I was talking on this Discord thing, and they were pretty much think they know it all about free will, and I just had to stomp on them a couple times, take my fucking hammer out like Thor's hammer and slam them in the fucking head a little bit and say, look, you're a -0, bitch. You're talking to a non-human that's fucking +9 or +3. Okay, so I had to fucking slam them down, and tell them they're free will.
I put lessons on people all the time, man. All the time, I teach people a lesson.
Well, my free will is real because I know you got to understand. There's a false free will, and then there's a real free will.
Is this okay? Is Mike recording? Is Mike recording this?
Yeah,
I'm recording this.
I think it's
doing it.
All right, you're live. All right. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So sorry about that. Yeah. But
I think we're live on.
You gotta stand.
Right now. Probably YouTube and Spreaker, I think.
But I want to talk about the virus, the free will thing, and then the aliens and the darkness. I've been talking about the darkness that I see. Like a while ago,
it looks like
I saw a red laser. I saw a red laser, and it looked like a spirit was shooting a red laser out of his eyes, but it could have been a spaceship doing it too.
I would first imagine it would be a spaceship before anything else. I would first assume it's got to be a spaceship, and then I would probably research anything else after that to make sure it was not something else.
I couldn't see the spaceship though.
Well,
but I saw
usually is a spaceship though. Usually is.
Yeah, I just saw it. It just happened once. It was like a couple minutes ago. But I know they used black lasers, and I was talking to some dude on Discord. He said, but they don't use black laser. Black laser is made of light. Well, you could have a laser that's made of darkness too. Yeah. They use what is it? Blue. You got blue lasers, green lasers, red lasers. You have white lasers. Why can't you have fucking a black laser? Yeah, you got black laser.
Black lasers is a lack of light, which is hard to move through space and time. Yeah. Yeah,
but the reason why you use a black laser, you use it at night when no one can see it. So imagine if you're on a battlefield and we have no rifles or nothing. If the other enemy is shooting white lasers, we could see where it's shooting from. But if we shoot black lasers, they can't see it.
No.
So that's the main issue why you would use a black laser.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
It's got to be covert. Yeah, you got to be covert, right? Like if you use infrared or something, right? Like if they paint you with the red dot, you're made, right? Like in nighttime, it don't work. Daylight, you might get away with it, right?
Well, that's why they use invisible dimension on the aliens are using invisible dimensions because you can't see it. As long as you don't know it exists, and you can't see it. I actually seen aliens like in a tree. Like one time I was walking in California, and I looked up in a tree and I saw two aliens up there. They had a belt on them. They had some kind of I don't know if it was like laser guns or they had like a gun, but it looked like they had a suit on too, but I could see them, yeah, but the other human race can't, So
I understand.
just like that dude I saw, he looked like a super soldier. He had armor. He looked like a Halo armor, whatever.
People in the room.
And he walked across the road around 50 yards from me. And as long as he was moving, I could see him like halfway, half and half, visible and invisible. But when he stopped walking, when he got across the road, he was completely invisible. But that was about last year, and I was in the desert, and I think he was training with that suit he had on, but I can't tell you if he was human or not because he was in that armor suit. As far as I know, it could have been a demon or a reptilian having that, or could have been a U.S. Military suit, But I think they did that because they know I could see invisible dimensions. They might have, they track me wherever I go to. They know where I'm at right now. They're probably listening right now to us talk right now too as well. But I don't know if it was just a coincidence or they put that person. Because look, he was walking like 50 yards in front of me, like a football field, the distance of that. And then he stops, right after he crosses the road. That's all I saw. I mean, and I wasn't gonna raise down my window and say, "Hey, motherfucker," I was gonna raise down my window and says, "Hey, motherfucker, I saw you walking across the road," and then haul ass, because that son of a bitch might shoot me, So I didn't want to, I didn't want to say nothing.
You don't want to attract attention, right?
Well, if you tell some kind of technology person that, hey, I see you, he might decide to take you out.
Yeah.
So,
I've interacted with many of them. They really don't like me.
Well, I talked to a woman. I don't know who she was. She must have worked for the CIA I don't know. We just started talking, and I think she heard on Twitter how I described this person.
Okay, guys.
And she said, yeah, they do have that technology.
Oh, Dennis. Show me, Dennis.
What? Show you what?
Apocalypse is here.
What do you want me to show you?
Show me what beer you're drinking, Dennis.
God's sake, I drink Canadian. I'm Canadian, I drink Canadian.
All right.
What beer, though, is what I asked.
Canadian. It's Canadian. It's called Canadian.
What kind of beer? Come on, Dennis.
Called, ask Mike. He's Canadian. It's called Canadian.
So, Molson?
You know what? Molson Canadian Ale. Yeah.
So, Molson.
Yeah. It's not blue. It's not.
Oh, you're
blue.
drinking Labatt Blue. Okay, I gotcha.
No,
No. I said Molson Canadian.
You need a slap with a penis.
God's sake, man.
One of those Labatt Blues are awesome. I like Labatt Blue. I'm glad you're drinking it, Dennis.
You call it Labatt Blues?
Labatt Blue.
Yeah, Labatt.
Labatt?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, no, you don't, because you never had it before, so you have no opinion.
Oh,
Right?
Well, actually, I have. I just didn't know how to say it right.
Right.
I do have an opinion. I just didn't know how to say it right.
Right. Did you have a Labatt Blues? When's the last time you had a Labatt Blue?
I probably had about a dozen of them in my lifetime.
Labatt Blues over what, 20 years?
Something like that.
Yeah.
What's
that noise in the background?
We're gonna have to stop all this, guys, because Chris Garcia is coming up.
All right, man.
I don't know
I'm
what's
out.
going on.
All right, thanks.
Chris Garcia is coming in, the psychic.
All right.
and I have to hook up for him now. So
Yeah. I might call in.
that's fine. You guys can continue talking about. I don't mind much, but in a second we'll have to transition somehow. Actually, we could do it that way.
Yeah, no, I'll let you do your stuff. I heard enough from APOC. APOC just plays shit, and I always like talking to Neil. All right, so I'll see you guys later. All right, Mike.
Thanks for
Take it easy.
talking with Neil. That was awesome, man. I enjoyed listening to you guys talk. Actually, that was amazing. But
all
I
good,
don't know
man.
what I'm hearing
right,
in the
take
background. Sounds.
I don't know. I think it's Neil. It's with feedback off of Neil. I think.
Well, I might be moving around some stuff.
Little echo or something.
I was moving around my beer. I was about to go get me another beer.
Do you have a USA beer?
I think you
Because
got
I
it
drink
on
Canadian
speaker
beer.
or something.
Do you drink USA beer?
You must drink Coors.
I have it on Bluetooth right now on my
That
car.
might be it. But yeah, when I was down in the States, I drank Budweiser. You know, Budweiser. Coors Light. Coors sucks. That's a woman's fucking beer. You fucking pussy.
Where the hell is this
Fuck
guy?
Coors. You're fucking stupid.
Well, I drink an API.
Wow. You're very angry at me, Dennis. Why?
Well, why don't you do that?
Coors and Budweiser are pretty similar.
Yeah, I know. If they come from the same freaking damn brewery, you dummy. Fuck. Do the
I
math.
didn't
They
say
have
that.
different ingredients.
I didn't say they didn't.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're trying to tell me things and stuff and whatever you want other people to believe about me. Whatever, man. You know, why do you think I don't like you? Fuck, how many times
I'm
do we got to
just
tell
talking
you
about.
You
I'm
know
just talking
damn
about
right
beer.
that- that is right
I'm not
now.
talking about
I
whether
know,
you like.
I know.
it.
You're saying
I will tell you everything over.
I'm out here. I'm not freaking damn.
Bye.
I'm not even arguing with this. Yeah, bye.
Later.
I'm not even engaging. All right, Neil. Take easy. All right.
Now I'm looking
Mike.
at Chris. I'm just looking for my friend on here on Skype right now. Chris. We wanted to try something, so I don't know if that's the right Skype now. Fuck. Okay, I'll try to find it. I'm on here. We'll see what happens.
What time's Chris coming on?
In fucking 25 minutes here, right away. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
trying to
Oh,
see
okay.
if-
Cool.
You're gonna have a psychic, huh? I'm back again. You know what I did, Mike, the other day? You know that movie, Doom with the Paul Abdul drinking the waters of life and stuff?
Yeah,
You ever heard of that?
I'm not sure.
It's actually in the Bible, the book of Revelation that talks about drinking the waters of life.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm sort of. I'm fucking trying to figure out how to call Chris. So I have to do this. We have a show in 20 minutes, and I gotta get a hold of him right now. Sorry, man. You can talk to these guys, but my attention is sort of drawn to what I have to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I had an experience where I thought, well, you know, I don't have visions no more. I don't have dreams because I see everything around me, like all the cloud spirits that's in the trees and stuff. So I said, you know what? Let me just drink the waters of life. Because I know they've been stealing my body, or the spirits in my body trying to possess my body. And I said, okay, I'm going to drink this fucking waters of life, and I'm going to kill this motherfucker, you know? If I got to kill myself by drinking the waters of life, you know, like in that movie, I'm going to do it. So, but I left the waters of life halfway full, the cup. And I knew that the enemy would take the waters of life and drink it too, and they did. And
They should drink it through the fountain. The fountain of youth is real.
No, they started.
I know how there. There's something wrong.
And then, as I was looking around, I saw some dude saying, "Oh my God, I'm dying! I'm dying! Jesus didn't tell us not to drink the waters of life. The waters of life are killing me, you know." So the fucking dude, the dude was dying and shit, and it's like, okay, that's what I wanted to happen. I want the motherfucker to die. So whatever that happens, do not drink the waters of life, because in the book of Revelation, it says, "I give the waters of life freely to you," or whatever. So, you know, don't drink.
I don't see what the fuck is wrong.
You might as well drink the waters of death. You might. But you know what? I had to do what I had to do. So if anybody wants to kill my body and take my body, if I drink poison, guess what? They will die too. I might as well kill myself and kill them too. Fucking aliens.
Yeah, I agree. Fucking stupid bastard piece of shit aliens. Yeah. Fucking pieces of junk.
Yeah.
What the hell do they think they are? Goddamn aliens!
One day we're gonna be burning this earth, man. We got to get some flamethrowers, bro. Yeah.
My body's telling me yes.
Happy. JP, hello, JP.
Hello, people. Welcome. How are you?
Neil has a lot of wisdom he's dispensing.
More wisdom than we could possibly imagine.
I mean, I don't know. He's a genius, but I have a hard time understanding.
Yep. That's because you don't see what he sees.
Hey, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect.
You don't
Don't
see
get me wrong.
what Neil sees.
It's true. Like Cyclops from X-Men, you know, he sees shit that I can't.
Wolfman, when are you doing a show?
I'm trying to get hold of
He's done like 30 shows.
Dude, you don't understand.
He's done like 20 shows.
He's getting that shaman back on, that Chris Garcia guy.
Yes,
Where's that piece of shit, G?
You are going to have to mind your manners, sir. Mind your fucking manners and wash your feet before you come in the castle, Jew.
I just showered. I'm clean.
Alrighty then. Then hold your dick up at a level hang beyond your linen cloth.
I'm going to hang beyond the limits.
I mean, that's not very nice, is it?
I missed you, Wolfman. I hadn't talked to you in a while.
All right, I'm trying to get... Okay, it's time for me to get a fucking beverage, man. Hey, Wolfman's been fucking doing it.
Absolutely.
Today's the marathon. I've been streaming for a while, and I almost turned it off for a little. Everybody wants me to keep going, so we're going to keep going. What the fuck? We're just going to keep going. I got the eyeball there.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a hold of a psychic right now. And we're going to have a ball, man.
Chris Garcia.
Yeah, he's coming on.
I remember Chris. We talked to that dude last time.
Yeah, man. That's who's coming on.
No shit, huh?
That's who's coming on, man. I'm just trying to get a hold of his Facebook. And I'm trying to figure out which fucking one he is.
I think tonight is just going to be a constant stream podcast.
Yes, let's keep it going. Never ending.
As long as they don't shut me down. Like yesterday, they shut me down. I'm surprised they didn't
Well,
shut
it's the
me
reasoning
down
they
when
shut you down.
I had Tiago on from Brazil, and they didn't shut me down today. I'm surprised about that. Yesterday, who did I have on? Just a
That's a
Bigfoot
sign.
guy, but they shut me down for a while. They
You know,
banned my show. They banned my show.
Yeah, I got shut down once last week, so it sucks. Right in the middle of a really good show too.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Mike, I watched David Wilcock talk today, and he was like like 2 hours of fucking bullshit.
Wilcock is all bullshit.
Yeah, he couldn't get his fucking computer to work for doing the slides and shit. And I mean, David Wilcock is full of shit, man. No shit.
100%.
I mean,
That's awful.
Well, he's a good researcher. You know, he knows how to pile information of other people's stuff, but he doesn't realize that this world has been controlled for a long time. You know, with religion, stuff like that. But all his prophecies have never come true, pretty much. So he's like a false prophet. At first, when he was younger, I think he thought he was the prophet, but he's not.
Yeah. You thought he was a prophet?
No, he thought himself was a prophet.
Yeah, no, that guy's a joke.
But, you know,
he's got people after him, man, on his Twitter, and there's just people just calling him out all day long.
Well, he's been doing a lot of, you know, he's a good, look, he does good science stuff, reporting about, you know, science stuff. But
weird science.
Yeah, but somebody is feeding him bullshit. Like he says he goes talk to this invisible people, you know, knows about the deep state stuff. And he's getting some good information about some of the technology, like Looking Glass Project he was talking about. He was talking about the technology of like, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. I could see stuff without technology. He started explaining people about, like me, they could see this invisible dimension stuff, but they could actually use a mechanical device where you walk in, you know, and then, you know, it happens or whatever. So he started talking about what I could do, you know, the things I could do. And they said they could use a machine to do it.
Uh-huh.
He said they could use a machine to do it. Okay. So I don't know. But the problem is it's going to take a while for the human race to burn this darkness up. And my job
I'm hearing it now. It's working.
I want to figure a way to...
oh, yeah.
What?
Why'd you get arrested?
That's definitely working.
I'm checking something real quick.
It worked.
No, I'm just trying to see if you can hear me. Wait, on camera or not on camera? Are we doing the show on camera or not on camera?
That is up to you.
I mean, how do you usually do it? Do you have people not on camera?
I'm not like usual person. I do it differently every time. Right now, I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Spreaker at the same time.
Okay, let's see how the camera does. Okay, I'm gonna do a camera right now. See how it works. Okay, here I go. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? I'm on camera. I'm looking right at myself right now. And if not, then I'll turn the camera off.
I'm trying to see it. No, okay. That's my video. Hmm. It's not showing. No. Wait. I am not seeing nothing.
You're not
Darren.
saying anything because I see myself on camera.
Hmm. That is weird. Oh,
Well, I can turn it off.
now I see. It's showing finally your avatar. Maybe it's really slow responding here.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, whenever you're ready to go on the air, buddy. I mean, it's
Okay.
crazy because
It
I
doesn't
guess you
matter.
almost forgot the time.
It doesn't really matter if we can see you or not that way. Uh-oh. What the heck was that?
You're noticing strange things already, Mike.
Oh my God! Everything just turned off black in for a minute.
I'm telling you, every time I have a show,
Holy
they're like, oh my God, every time I get on the
That
show,
was a
sometimes
weird one.
the
I've never
energy,
seen in my whole
That Chris-
fucking
energy
side
gets
of
crazy.
my head.
The
Yeah?
energy gets crazy around me. I don't know what it is. Some people think it's
kidding
it's
me.
me.
Can you hear
But
us
I'm
or
like,
no?
Oh my God, that was fucking. That freaked me out, man. That was one of the freakiest fuck. Oh my God, did it
But
again.
someone's voice.
I'm telling you.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
That
You
is
hear me,
so
Mike?
funny.
Someone's
Yeah,
voice
I can hear you.
breaking up or whatever.
Hang on. Hang on, I'll try to bring you in. I had to turn. What the hell is going on here?
Oh man.
I remember like the last show was weird too.
Hey, is Darren join us?
Can you hear Chris?
I can hear perfect. I can
Can
hear
you
I can hear y'all perfect.
Apocalypse? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
him?
can hear him.
Okay, can you hear Chris?
I can hear him fine. Can you hear us at all?
Can you hear us?
Oh, that's all what I wanted to know. Chris, can you hear them?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect.
Can
Yeah,
you?
we can definitely hear him.
Clear.
At least I can.
All right. Can you hear the other guys?
Yes, I can hear them in the background. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Chris, can you hear us?
All
Yes, I
right.
can hear you as clear as a bell.
There we go.
Oh, good, good.
I can,
Oh,
I
that-
can hear you as clear.
Oh,
Strive
that's
for
awesome. So
self-glory.
that's what I've done is I've met everybody's voices together, sort of magically, from different places. Yeah, it's pretty
Different
cool.
sources. All working.
I use a program called Voice Meter. Voices
Who,
meeting.
me?
I'm that's what I'm using to
Oh.
do it. But there's something weird going on with my computer.
Oh, nice.
Well, I can close the camera because I'm still on camera. I can close it. Maybe that's what's affecting
Maybe
it. You want
that's
me to
what it
close
is. Close it. Try that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now. Okay, now. There. How about now?
I don't know. It was doing weird things, but maybe it'll stop doing it. For some reason, it won't take it. I've done it before. It's supposed to work, but. Okay. Well, it's starting to act normal again.
Whatever you call that normal.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Whatever you call that fucking normal over there. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me with my
you're
views,
fucking
my views
normal
are not
and-
normal, so that's
Yeah,
nothing normal.
your
about me.
normal and my normal are two different things, buddy.
Sure, you know, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing normal about me.
I ain't no normal.
I don't know the
don't you
definition.
call me
I don't
normal,
know-
eh?
I've never heard that word in my life.
Don't you dare call me normal.
I know, right? Don't you dare call me normal. That's exactly what I would say. Don't you dare.
Don't you
Oh
dare
my
call me
God,
normal.
this
What's
is-
the matter with you? Hey?
Oh, and speaking of that, before we start, I'm already sharing them on Messenger, so I'm just giving you heads up. I'm giving you heads up. I'm sharing it all on Messengers. I already have.
All
So I'm
right.
sharing it on,
So
on
that's okay.
Messenger. Oh, shut up. Stupid fucking bullshit.
I hope you guys.
God, this Facebook shit's crazy.
All right. So what we got to do is we got to start advertising this. What's going on here?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it already on Messenger, from Facebook to Messenger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about to get good.
50 confirmed.
Oh, the what's going on in the world, man? Oh,
I know, right? With the last time that was on the show, it was crazy, man. It was just crazy off the chain.
We're at Drawbridge. You don't need the pass to come in here. Oh, we're in Drawbridge. Yeah.
Hold on, you know what? I gotta get a pen to write that number down so if people wanna text me, like, what's the number to call in? Hold on. Where the fuck is
yeah,
the
that's
paper?
right.
Where's the
Okay,
damn
that's
paper,
fine.
right?
How do I do this?
I need a paper.
It's a
Okay,
good
so
way.
it's 360. Oh my god, what the hell? It's fucking pen on the right. What the hell? I'm telling you, when I
Well,
need a
it's
pen
all on my
for.
website too. So I'm I
I
tried to
know,
put
but
that
sometimes
everywhere.
people message me on Messenger
Yeah,
when
I
I'm
know.
on.
That's the way to go. In the last minute, I always try to remember where to advertise, but
Hold on, I gotta get this fucking marker. I might as well use a marker because I can't find the fucking pen.
the best thing would be to
Whatever works.
advertise that YouTube stream. That's beautiful. Yep.
Hey, Mike, I'm still here. You hear me?
Wow, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's working really
Can you
good.
hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I can still hear you, Neil.
Are you sure?
Neil, are you there, Neil? Neil, what the heck happened to him? Huh. Well, he's away out in the boonies, eh? So, well, he's still there in the. I don't know. It's like
Oh, shut up. We've heard enough of that kind of random bullshit on here all day.
yeah, no kidding, eh? Yeah, so you agree with me on that. Yeah, that's all you see here underneath it. Coronavirus. Holy crap. Copy link. All right, well, either way, there's a good link I got, but okay, I'll send it to you in on the Psychic Legion, everyone.
And let me go to.
Where else can I send it? I'll send it to the stream, Jeffrey Boyd's stream. Are you guys there?
Okay, let me see.
I can also send it to some Facebook groups, other ones.
Dude, what the hell?
And
Hold on.
Twitter. I'll send it to my Twitter. That's people are not noticing everything. People are not noticing it, dude. They're not. They don't know where the fuck we're doing this shit. You know what I mean?
Boy, if you can go stream, if you can go streaming, you start doing the introduction. We can just share it as soon as you go stream, because when I do our
Oh,
show,
I'm already doing
we don't.
that. I'm already doing that. So I'll throw. Where do you want me to put the stream? I can put it wherever. Oh, you're in. Okay, Skype there. So I'll try to find you and put it in there.
I don't know if anybody's listening. I'm looking. I'm
we
trying to
have
figure out.
we have some listeners already that are following this from earlier because I had Tiago Tichetti from the MUFON in Brazil on earlier today. So
Oh, okay.
he was here earlier. So and people have just been sort of just hanging around the castle in here. So I just kept it going. So there's already people here listening in the castle. If you ever learn how to get in I have to teach you how to get in my Discord because you'd like it that. You would like that. So, I forget what I'm doing now. I forgot to put the link in there. Yeah, I'll put the link in my Discord for the live show we're on right now. And that's the link for the live show right now in the Discord. Now I have to put it on. I put it in my Twitter. Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, I do have a Twitter. I think you liked it too. You're following me on Twitter. I just don't know the name. Yeah, you have. You could share it on there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'll put is it Psychic Chris?
Yeah. It has a. Let me see. Hold on. Let me looking at this right now. Okay. Well, how many more minutes do we have? Because I'm gonna go.
We got
Be back.
a couple more minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll be back. Hold on.
There's a tweet. I'm tweeting it out there. I'm doing stuff. Where else can we put it? Chris Garcia. I give him that one. There, I sent him a link in his. There. He can. That's the best thing right there. So now we're good to go. All right, I should have just put some music on while we were doing that. That's ridiculous. Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, for a minute, please. Where is it? Where's the rock? Where's breaking all the rules? What's going on here? Why is breaking all the rules not breaking all the rules?
Okay, I'm back.
There we go. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. The Monster Castle. The gates are opening, folks.
For the show, send emails to monstercastleparanormal@gmail.com. Listen on Spreaker.com and join the chat room live or leave us a comment later. Tune in on iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and most other platforms. And we have videos on YouTube. Monster Castle Interactive Radio.
Interactive Radio.
Oh, hey, baby. Shit. Wow. We're here. Holy fuck, man. What a psychedelic fucking afternoon, man. Chris, are you here?
Yes, I'm in
All
the
right.
room, bud.
Baby. We're here with Chris Garcia. My buddy. All right. The Texas. What should we call you? Texas's
What should we call it?
sweetheart. Texas's sweetheart psychic. Chris Garcia. Modern shaman. Yeah. Everybody loved you last time, man. So
I know, and I just want to say for everyone that was listening to us the last time, I'm back. That sounded so funny, right? I was like, I'm back, everyone.
all right, you're on Skype. And you're on Skype. That's cool. So yeah, I've got Discord linked to the Skype. So, and we got people in there already. Who's with us from Discord? JP, are you there?
I think, you know what? I remember
this-
when you were thinking about, like the last time when you said that we should do, like if we can all astral travel in the same location and see what we can do.
Yes,
I mean, we can try, but it takes a lot of energy. But we can just see how we all do. If we can all meet at the same place at the same time. I don't even know how we're gonna do that, but maybe we'll figure it out. We'll
That's a
figure
pretty
something
cool
out, guys.
idea, man.
Just to see if we can all see each other and be like, hey, hello,
Christopher's
I can
here.
see you.
So we do have some people coming in that are listening. I hope you can hear us all right. I think
Yeah, I'll find out too through my friends, and if anybody can hear, can you please message me on Messenger and let me know if we sound crystal clear? I don't know, so we can know if Mike has to do any adjustments. But
I don't have anybody checking that for me, so I do my best. That's why I rely on people to let me know. I can do that. Check it right now. But I did check a little while ago. It sounded great, so I'm hoping it's still working great.
Yeah, I check my volume though because I'm on Bluetooth. I know sometimes when I'm on Bluetooth, I have to have my volume up high.
Well, I know you're really low, Neil. I can't hardly hear, so I had to adjust a lot of things to try to make you heard. To believe it.
Well, I could.
yeah, somebody already said that they can hear us clear, so we're good as a bell.
Yeah, you and I.
I can turn.
Neil, I have to
I
turn
don't
way
want
up.
to do that until you're ready to start. I have to wait.
Hi,
until you're
Christopher.
ready to
I know
start
you can
talking
hear us,
to whoever-
Christopher. I know you can hear.
So Neil, he's a good friend of mine. He's out in the boonies. He's been through a rough time. He believes he's seen demons on the moon. He has been known to carry a machete to slice up demons because he thinks he can see them. He has firecrackers or his other thing to scare the demons away. And so, do you want to introduce yourself, Neil, to my friend here? Since you're here anyway. Neil.
Well,
hey, how you doing?
hi, nice to see you.
I'm doing
I was gonna say I don't know if you heard me on. I don't know if you heard me on the last show. I could probably give a little bit of a bio besides what Mike said. I am a natural shaman, but also a psychic medium that works on missing persons cases. paranormal work. I'm an empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, have the ability to see auras, remote view, channeling. Um, can also connect to the dead, of course. I also do. Lately, I've been just wanting to do automatic writing. Can do that. Can do also psychometry. But there's just so many things that I love to do. I just don't stick to one thing. You know, I like to do several things. But now that I heard your voice, is there anything that you want me to intune or anything that you want to know on the air?
I want you to know
Anything at all?
everything.
Anything Pacific? Anything Pacific? Okay, well,
Well,
since you don't have anything Pacific, I'm just gonna go ahead and just tune into your energy right now. I know that you're out in the boonies. Can get that. I know how Mike said that. For some reason, I want to say that your property is, but it's what I heard to say it. The best way is what spirits are coming through. I heard that you live in a very ET energy. There's a UFOs have been seen over the hills. Okay. I'm hearing that they come usually right before it gets sunset. You'll start seeing weird things in the sky. I've been hearing that they're telling me that you're seeing helicopters, military, crossing the skies. That never happened before. You've been very observant of that. I'm hearing that you've been hearing a lot of strange howls, strange noises. Doesn't sound like any average animal that you've been hearing, but I've been hearing that you've been hearing a lot of strange shit out there where you live.
Mm.
Um, and it's kind of like you're kind of wondering if where you live is kind of like the area for the paranormal. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, do you feel like where you live draws the paranormal in? Well, I'm being told yes. You live in an area um, where there's a lot of native Indian burial grounds. I'm hearing the word cemetery, so there might be a cemetery down up because I'm hearing not that far, but not that close. So I'm being told that the aura that I get from you, you draw in the dead. You're like a light bulb. So when they see you, they come to you. I also see that you have been tormented as a child. Okay, you heard voices. You woke up with scary dreams, and to this day, you feel like you've been tormented by many different demons all your life, and you call them out. And what I get from you, even though I don't know you, but I do get you have this demonology energy to you. Like you could be a demonologist. You would be perfect for that because that would be your type of work that you would be doing. And you're also very sensitive to people's thoughts and feelings and so forth. Does that make any sense to you?
It made sense to me. Hello?
Yes.
did you ask me a question?
Neil, yes.
That,
You want to ask me a question?
no, I already told you what I get, what I
You gotta
picked up
understand,
on from you.
the civilization that we live in is -0. I'm like a +9. I'm the pretty much higher scale you could get. I'm trying to be a messenger though, but sometimes you got to ask the right question. So, do you have any questions for me?
Not really. I don't have any questions for you, not at the moment. But I mean, but if you want to, but I mean, because to me, I mean, I'm the one that If you ask
I
me the
can't
question,
believe
I'll just tell
that.
you what I pick up, but I
Neil,
tell you what I pick up.
Wait, Neil, you're not the guest on this
I'm
part of the
fighting,
show.
I'm fighting
This is
demons
not
and
your
stuff
part of the
too, though.
show, Neil.
Forgot.
Chris is the guest, and you're not supposed
He
to ask
forgot.
him for questions.
That's why I was reading you. I was reading you, literally. And I don't know if he got the picture, but
Yeah, but she's a psychic. Psychic, psychics
No,
gotta ask questions
no,
too,
that's
though.
right. No, all right. So the psychic. Oh, you're asking the psychic if he needs your help. I get it. Okay. So if you ever need any help,
Yeah, but I'm a very high level, though, Mike. Don't you remember that? I'm above all the psychics of the world. I don't know what level
he
they
is
are,
Lord
but
Prophet
there's
Neil.
-9 to +9. In the human race, it's -0. So anybody that's in the human race I'm stepping on them. I'm like, walking on top of y'all, whatever, in intelligence. So that's why I asked her, does she have any questions? Because I tried to explain to her, I'm a very high level
Well, first of all, it's a man.
entity. I'm not
woman.
human.
Okay, she's not a woman.
I'm not human.
His name is Chris. And you're not talking to let's get that straight. So you're not very psychic because you would have known that was a female that you were talking to, not a male. So don't go barking up your tree like that, bro.
Well, you gotta understand, every man's a woman and every woman's a man. I know that to be a fact.
There
So,
you go.
Mike,
Excuses
don't
for
go
being a
ahead.
bad psychic.
Sorry. I have to laugh.
Excuses to be a bad psychic, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Well, understand. If a man's talking to me right now, I can say you're a woman. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really give a crap, right?
Yeah, you screwed up.
Because I know everybody's a half a woman and everybody's a half a man. That's the way things are.
That's it.
I don't know what generation he's in. I don't know.
We definitely need to drop noises for this. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I don't think I didn't say that person was a man or a woman, did I?
Down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
see, and Christopher
whoever
knows
was talking sounds like a woman, though, actually, so.
I don't bullshit. I tell you like it.
I know Chris real well.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat nothing, and I'm at a very high vibration. So yeah. I keep myself very humble, and people like that is just. I mean, he could have been sarcastic for that, but I'm not one to call people out. But I can call them out if I want to. But I choose not to. I've had I feel since I've been grown, I feel like I know for a fact, and I was talking about this on one of my other Facebooks, that I was being psychically attacked.
Oh,
and that proves that I am being attacked because I must be doing something right. I'm just saying, because, I mean, everybody that knows who I am, I do not play around. I literally take my job very seriously. I love my career. I love what I do. I try to keep as humble as possible, but I know there's a lot of well, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. A lot of jackasses that are stupid and say stupid, comments. But, but other than that, I keep it at a minimum, and I just lay it out flat. And Christopher knows that. Everybody that knows me, and I'm pretty sure Margaret said, "Oh shit, did he just go there?" Yes, I did. I can already hear the people in the chat room. They're like, everybody knows me already. I don't fool around. I really don't. But other than that, I just want to say thank you for everyone listening, staying tuned. And as a matter of fact, we had just did a show on our network, so I rest for like 3 hours because I was like, man, I'm gonna be drained, but I'm okay, so I'm doing good, and just keeping myself just busy and you know what, Mike, I'm happy to be on the show. I'm really happy as always. And then, speaking of that, did you ever?
I'm happy. There's people listening to us on multiple venues right now. I can't even keep up with all the people hitting me from Spreaker, YouTube chat. I can't even keep up with it all. So sorry everybody if I'm trying though. But there's everybody out here, and it's really it's overwhelming. Really, it's awesome.
Mhm. And I just love what I do, and I just have the passion for it, and I know I've been read by other people that they say, that where my career is going, I'm going to be more busier than I am now. Then I might not have time, to do a lot of things. And on different shows, I still make time to be on them.
Oh wow.
But
We
I'm
might
pretty
get a
sure.
little busier here, Chris, because I just updated our YouTube feed, and I put my phone number as my call in.
Well, that's
So
good though. I
yeah,
mean,
it's
as
right
long as
on there. So we
yeah,
might just get busy here in a minute. You never know.
yeah, and that's expected because if you do a good job and you have people that spread the word, you're going to be
Oh,
busy too.
that's
And
my mom.
and many blessings to you and the network. And like I said, it's just I say it for what it is, and I'm pretty sure everybody. Um, what did they say? Somebody said I want. Okay, I don't know, Margaret. Did you say? I don't know if you spelled the word right, but you said I want. Let me comment, or did you mean it won't let me comment? I don't know what you meant on the messenger. If that's what you said, you have to talk to Mike, and I don't know who's taking care of the YouTube, but I guess they were trying to comment on the YouTube, and I believe if I read it right, she is telling me that it's not letting her comment on the YouTube, Mike.
Uh-oh. What?
Where do you live?
Tiffany Vale, how is everyone?
Okay, say it again.
Oh
You,
gosh, it's
do you
it's
live in America?
Yes, I do. I live in America. I live in San Antonio, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Hmm.
San
I'm
Antonio,
in the.
Texas. Oh, the land of cotton, dude. I did some research on cotton. You know about the element of cotton?
yeah.
Mm,
We can't do much about that.
no.
Well, I tell you what. Go ahead when after the show. Go ahead and meditate about cotton. Maybe I want you to get it from someone else because if I tell you what cotton's all about, it's better that you could do it on your own, right? So,
Yeah. Hmm.
but everything's
Okay.
an
Well.
element, and cotton one of the elements I did research on, though. Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at what my friends are saying. She said that she can't count on the show. I don't know if. Okay, you know what, Margaret? I'm pretty sure you can call in. Are you talking about the page of the radio show, or are you talking about YouTube? I see, I'm looking at my other phone and I'm reading what you're saying. Are you talking about the website of the show, or are you talking about the YouTube of streaming?
Oh,
Is that
there's
what you're
all kinds
talking
of
about?
things going on right now, so
That
it's hard for us to keep up with. Really is.
yeah,
There's
that's what I'm trying
I've
to keep up
got
to because
I'm
everybody's like
streaming
messaging.
Spreaker and all kinds of radio things. There's got to be 100 chat rooms going on all over the place. Really, every podcast platform on earth, and then plus I'm YouTubing. So we're only looking at my
Hmm.
Discord really, and the YouTube chat room right now. That's all I can. I can't keep up with anything else. I can't even look at my Twitter.
Hmm.
That's another aspect. I would need a team. I would need a team to
Yeah,
do
I
all that.
can't. I can't even.
There's no way.
I mean, I think you. I think if do find a team and you start having like somebody monitor the YouTube, because you can't do so many things at once because you're only focused on your Discord. If that's how you get your listeners, then that's how you're going to get your listeners. Because I mean, there's certain things with the way things are now. A lot of people are having streaming problems on YouTube because there's a lot of people that are try to spread the word of the truth, and sometimes YouTube has been kind of like censorship, so they're not allowing certain things that they don't want the other public to know. So if you know and you're intuitive, what they're doing is they're trying to block you out from spreading the truth. And it's funny that I mentioned that because I am the truth. I tell it like it is, and I know that a lot of people are so paranoid of this coronavirus But I'm gonna tell you like this, and I know we're on the air, and I don't care. Like I said before, I know the damn government has to do with this, even though a lot of people are very skeptical. But the government knew about this shit even before it was out in the media. So for the people that didn't know about this damn virus, the government was in on it. So I'm just, that's what I have to say. And Christopher knows it too. The government's been on it every single time.
That's true, Chris.
I really like that. What you said there is so true, man. Everybody stop calling.
Do we have
No, I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Now it started.
Uh-oh, yeah.
We got callers? Marijuana Mama's gonna. Can you take the calls? And if
I'm busy with your mom.
all right, well, you're gonna have to take calls.
Well, I'll be going back over there, and I won't be leaving no messages.
That's fine. We got someone taking calls for us. Screening our calls.
Yeah, screen the calls.
How's that? Yeah, no, we don't have to screen the calls. I'm joking. It's just she was using it to talk to my mother right now, but that is the same line that I just put up there. So.
Oh my God! Your mother just show it tomorrow, and we're too goddamn fucking busy.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, let's take this call. Let's see if we can word each other. Answer.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell
Answer.
you why. I'm
Well,
going to tell you
let's
why.
take this call.
Because she. Go ahead, take the call.
All right, Joseph.
Yes.
Are you on?
Mike?
Oh, it worked. Great. Awesome.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah. Greetings, man. Can you hear him? Okay, Chris.
I can hear him perfectly.
Hi, Chris. So I'm on air, or is this behind the scenes?
No, you're on the air.
Okay. I text you, excuse me. I messaged you on Twitter. I tweeted you. I was letting you guys know that you guys are coming through perfectly.
Oh,
Nils,
awesome.
like it was either too distant or too loud when Nils on. Just so you know. But Mike, you and Chris, you guys were perfect. I can hear you perfectly. Okay, but Mike, what I also tweet. How you doing, Chris? Nice to meet you. My name is Joseph Moore, science fiction author and paranormal investigator. Friend of Mike's. I've been on the show a couple of times, guest host for him a couple of times. Just so you know where I'm coming from, Chris. Mr. Garcia. What is your? I missed some of what you said. I wanted to get your view about the coronavirus thing. We can't ignore this, in my personal opinion. It's too big, and I think we have to talk about it. What is? I mean, you, Chris, and also you, Mike. I'd like to hear from you if that's possible.
Well, so, I've already made predictions about this in the last months and years before this happened, and I can already just reaffirm what I've been saying, that people need to stick together and stop looking at your neighbors like they're scum of the earth, and I'm above you, and start loving everyone, and just use your psychic abilities and band together that way, and start using love as the power to overcome these assholes. And
now
I can't hear anything. It's like it just.
Yeah, Chris is coming through. Sound like pixelated out.
Uh-oh. And I just heard something just go clink. So that was a Skype call.
Did Chris Skype?
The internet's been wacky all night.
Wow, man. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, it looks like that call crashed.
It could be also.
Was that Chris that crashed?
Yeah, I'll try calling back.
So many people are staying home, and are online.
He's calling back.
All at once. things.
That should work. It should work. So it's going back. You know what? We're at the bottom of the hour anyway, so let's take a break right now. If he's here, if he's not here, and we're gonna join back. You guys will hear him. We're gonna have some music. It did not work.
So what's Mike? You got some with audio?
Well, just this. Okay, incoming call. What the hell?
The internet's just been wacky.
I'm trying to take this call. Strange, man.
Yeah, I like the way some of these people called in, and we're gonna have to do a call-in show. You.
Well, I'm just trying to get Chris back. It's very strange. I'll try calling him again.
Yeah, he's trying to get it.
I think
I've been
what's
talking to
happening is I'm calling him at the same time he's calling me. So it's fucking up. Right? One of us has got to not call.
Oh, Skype.
And the other one has to just sort of accept the call. If we both try calling, it's not working right. That way. Hopefully this works. Looks like it may be working. Well, I think he's there. Chris? Huh. That's weird, man.
By the way, how have you been doing?
Pretty good. How about you, Christopher?
Nice to. Not bad. Nice to.
Oh, it says I can't hear you. Interesting. Okay, let's try.
It got so bad already. Me and Chris and two other people were on with.
All right, let's try this. Can you hear me now, Chris? Chris? Strange. Chris, are you there? Okay, let's try this. Here we are. Hello? Chris?
Hello? Mike, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you on there.
Hello?
I can just barely hear you here.
Hello? I don't know if you can hear me because I can't hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Skype and I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
Are you there?
I hear.
Can you hear me now? Oh boy. I don't know why that's happening. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, there's too many calls going on. That's what it is.
Here, I'll go ahead and hang up, Wolfman.
That's
or
what
hang
it
up.
is.
What
Yeah.
if he called you? What if he called in? What if Chris called in to you?
Well, that's what he was just trying to do, and I was trying to
Okay.
call him back on his Skype line. So
I'll go ahead and hang up here and listen.
well,
All right,
I
talk
don't
to you
know.
later.
I should just really try back on the Skype.
All right, talk to you later.
We'll see what happens here. That's strange. It has nothing to do with that call-in line at all. This has nothing to do with that. It's strange. Okay. I'll call him here.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. You called me on Skype and I couldn't hear a damn thing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't know what happened to your Skype. I just couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
They just died, and I tried calling you back, and I can try again.
I mean, you can because I couldn't hear anything. The call was going through, but I couldn't even hear you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because I was like
I
talking
don't
to
know.
you.
I think there was something else. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
Well, on the phone that you're calling me on, it's a phone. But when you were calling me on Skype, it's a phone. I was using my iPhone.
Okay.
I have a tablet, but I don't have. I would have to use a hotspot, a Wi-Fi hotspot.
So I think something else was trying to use your voice command, like taking calls or something at the same time. Like I have this happen all the time on mine. It just happened to me actually, where there's two calls at once.
Yeah, because I was like freaking out because I was like, because I was like, when I know you called back, I couldn't even hear anything. It was like I knew the call was going through, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh well.
It is weird. So I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to call?
I'm gonna try calling you back on Skype, but
okay.
You'll have to hang up on here to take the call.
All right then. All right. Bye.
That should work. Whoa. Well, didn't work. Try it one more time. Strange. I think too much going on here. I can't believe that. It was was working, now it's not. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, I don't know why it's not working now, but it was working before. Maybe I should shut off Radio DJ. Too much CPU. It sounds fine at first. Yeah, there's something wrong. Yeah. Well, that's definitely some computer problem.
Trolls are us. Do you have an internet troll problem? Well, we can
we
help.
got an internet
Just
troll
search for
problem, ladies and gentlemen.
trolls.com.
Ah,
We will send all
yeah.
kinds of trolls to the
Sorry
party
about that.
that is trolling you. Just listen to our best customer.
An internet troll problem. Damn it. Ready, not working. Oh, I'm gonna have to call him back this way.
When I was getting trolled hard by a group of trolls, and I said to myself, there's got to be some truth to what these guys are saying. It's got to be. And so it was at that time I started really replaying and listening to myself in the car, wherever I was, and I thought,
fuck it. I shut everything off in the background. I'm actually going to shut Skype off, and then I'm going to restart Skype. And that way actually I already cut off, sorry, but I actually cut off Discord. I had to, in order to do this. I'm not sure. I might be able to reconnect Discord somehow, but I actually just want to see if I can get Chris on here because this should fucking work, man. All right. That sounds better. Well, that sounds better now. Now that sounds normal. Chris? Chris, are you there? Hello? Chris? What the hell is going on here? Chris, are you there? It's like all my settings are fucked. I don't know what to do, folks. I'm trying to figure out what to do. It seems like everything doesn't work. I just can't believe this.
There is no wood.
I just can't believe it. Nothing worked. So I'm trying something different, maybe. Maybe can I call Chris here? Maybe. This is strange, man. I just don't understand what the fuck happened here. Okay. And people are trying to call in. I'm hearing small amounts of noise now.